In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Ready. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Go. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
At the 60. Take go.
Throwing now from the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Let's go now.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Commander's 1st down.
Come on.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He will have have the Commanders first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rush.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He's got it at the 7.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return coming from the 14. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They give to Hall. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
On the run, here's Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and long.
Ready, go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he missed it. It's no good. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic 1st down. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he's in! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 10. Cowboys nothing.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Go!
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one on target, and Colts got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Commanders come up with it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They will run it over center with Hall. Reese Hall. The speed on display. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Working free downfield. That's Polk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Slot receiver, headed right.
Check go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Shut up. Shut up.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That's hauled in at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. The Cowboys are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17, and a new set of downs. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goals. He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing now. Daniels. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
1918. Red.
On the option, here's Hall. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
Come on.
2nd down and 8.
Dragon 60. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Ready up. Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They drop this down to Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Tiger 19. Ready?
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
19 Lion.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
31, Cowboys 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
19 tight. Set up. Mustang 19. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the second time. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Go. Third. Check go.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be now on the return. He has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, Warren. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Now 3rd and 5.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He gets it to go. The Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Breece Hall. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Cup 19!
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Polk. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
There you go, sack.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Tremble comes in motion.
Go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it.
And he will score. Jalen Warren, touchdown Cowboys. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Pat the street! Pat the street!
On the give, it's Hall. Up the sideline at the 35. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and missed reads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this will be incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
18. Dragon 60. Here we go, set. Take go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Give up the middle with Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll have a Commander's first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commander's first down. A run here with Hall. Breece Hall. And he's into the end zone yet again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
On 16-yard line.
Go!
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air one more time. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 3rd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. This complete to Pope. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be close to a 1st down, up to the 34. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Taylor, the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught by 4. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
16. That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 48.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll look to throw again. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Okay, ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, smash Bronco. Set go.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Hey. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have a Commander's first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.